And Tanzania's central bank on Tuesday conducted a surprise inspection of foreign exchange bureaus and a crackdown on black market currency trading and money laundering. According to a statement from the bank, soldiers and other security forces took part in the operation in the northern town of Arusha, a tourism and gemstone trading hub, so different bureaus could be inspected at once. The central bank governor says the bank suspended issuance of new licenses for foreign exchange bureaus in the last 3 months in order to conduct thorough inspections of existing bureaus. Tanzania has 110 licensed foreign currency bureaus. And Uganda plans to force new telecommunications investors in the country to rent capacity from existing fiber optic cables rather than lay their own. According to the CEO of regulator Uganda Communications Commission, the aim is to stem infrastructure duplication and lower internet access costs. The requirement for infrastructure sharing is part of a new national broadband policy that seeks to boost efficiency and extend high-speed internet access to the population. The East African nation's telecom sector has attracted foreign investors in recent years due to rapid economic growth, a young population, and general political stability. And in Cameroon, an entrepreneur is training young people to turn waste into biogas, thereby providing a renewable and more affordable form of energy where mainstream electricity or conventional forms of fuel are either too expensive or out of reach. Let's watch this.
Cameroonian entrepreneur Boman Mohamed is on a mission to empower others to become more energy self-sufficient. He's training young people to turn waste into biogas and move away from the traditional sources of fuel.
That's good. Imagine the babies on the back of their mothers spending 4 hours, 3 hours each day in the kitchen, smoky kitchen. The smoke gets into their lungs, the smoke gets into their eyes. They suffer from eye infection, respiratory problem. Some of the children die, the babies die, and they say it's because of witchcraft and so on. Meanwhile, it's because of the pollution caused by this firewood and smoke. So what motivated me is this problem. So now I'm seeking solution to this problem.
Through his company, Royal Renewable Energy Cameroon, Mohamed runs regular courses at a cost of 15,000 CFA, that's about $26, to train people on how to produce biogas from the decomposition of organic waste. He, along with the 10 people he employs and a handful of interns, have also been at the forefront of installing biodigesters, the machines designed to capture methane gas released by decomposing material in houses, schools, and businesses in rural Cameroon.
Each community should be able to produce their own energy for cooking, and why not lighting? We need to train people how to fabricate their portable biogas digester.
Mohamed also trains people on how to produce organic fertilizer. Around 80% of Cameroon's rural population uses wood fuel or charcoal to meet their energy needs, according to the World Bank. Many live without electricity. Scientists say cooking with biogas cuts down on greenhouse gas emissions and is a welcome sustainable energy alternative. For tech entrepreneur Marcel Doka, who traveled from the southwestern coastal city of Douala to Yaoundé to attend a course organized by Mohamed, the training is invaluable.
We are in a society in Africa where we have a huge amount of waste, a society with a lot of waste that can be transformed into energy. This training has taught me that I can produce my own energy without the help of another person, and that I can pass the knowledge on to other people I know, like my family.
Doka plans to use the training to start producing his own energy for his own business in the future.
And in Kenya, a popular reality TV show is providing crucial technical support, demonstrating best practices and supplying hands-on mentorship to farmers in that country. Agriculture is often risky business, and that's why farmers are always thirsty for information to help them battle a host of variables like volatile weather patterns and diseases that threaten their livestock and crops.
It is often a challenge for researchers and scientists to get the latest tips and techniques that can help farmers across to them in a timely and accessible manner, especially in regions like Africa, where infrastructure tends to hamper efficient mass communication. And that's where Nairobi-based production company Media Ease saw an opportunity. Its groundbreaking reality TV show, Shamba Shape Up, airs twice a week in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Shamba means farm in Swahili, and the 45-minute program is delivered in a practical documentary style that is keenly followed by over 5 million viewers in a region hungry for the latest and best agricultural practices.
Most farmers in East Africa, they get the information maybe second-hand, from maybe old people, their parents, or maybe the politicians, or maybe the neighbors. But now we are teaching them to source the information for themselves, so they can change, because agriculture is also changing. It's not the same way it used to be.
Media Ease research shows that 46% of its viewers have altered their farming methods since Shamba Shape Up's pilots aired in 2011. Farmers like Raphael Chalo, who grows mangoes, says the show's ethos and the format in which the presenters and experts get hands-on with struggling farmers in each episode help make all the difference.
I would like to urge farmers to watch Shamba Shape Up, keenly since they travel to different parts of Kenya, meeting different people who are growing various things. If you follow their advice, you will never go wrong. Because if you have knowledge, then you have power. So let's all follow the lessons given so that we can keep improving our skills instead of making mistakes.
Researchers also say that TV has gained ground rapidly against radio in recent years in Africa's rural areas. But Media E has had to lead a complicated dance with broadcasters, brand sponsors, donor organizations, and various stakeholders in the agricultural sector to make their model work.
The good thing about Shamba Shape Up is it's a very inclusive way of reaching people, in the sense that we are not holding trainings and telling people this is your problem and this is what you need to do. It is that the farmer themselves are the ones telling us what their problems are. So it's a very inclusive, and it's reaching somebody in their home, so they have, they decide whether to take it up or. Okay.
Technology came to rescue. Farmers can now also ask questions, get tips via SMS, or even download clips through a digital platform which Media E has set up.
And with that story from Kenya, we draw the curtain on today's edition of the program. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chimezi Obi Iwago.